Hello there. Welcome back to Elements in Focus. I'm Grant Soliven, Manager, Advisor Operations, and with me, Director of Financial Planning, Aaron Rheaume. Thank you so much for returning to Elements in Focus. For those of you that are new to the show, something that Aaron and I do is we go through the five critical elements. We call them five critical elements because what we have found in our practice and in the firm's practice is that the success is never dependent on one thing. That's a James Clear quote, by the way. But failure can be. And so what we try to do in these five critical elements is give everyone watching a golden nugget to chew on to help them maintain and gain financial independence. And so Aaron today is going to go through your life after work, and the golden nugget we want to talk about today, Social Security. We can't get enough of it, always want to talk about it. And so one thing that, Aaron, when we're looking at Social Security, we often tell our families, don't make a Social Security decision in a silo. What are we talking about?
Yeah, that's looking at it as one entity, right? So if you're a married couple and you're moving into your life after work, we also refer to that as our distribution phase of life. A lot of people want to say, I'm going to start taking Social Security at 62 because we're going to run out of money, or Social Security is going to run out of money. What we want to think about is your overall holistic financial plan. So what have you done up to and leading to your life after work? What kind of assets have you saved up? Do you have assets that are tax deferred, meaning IRA money or 401k money that you have not paid tax on? Do you have Roth money? Do you have brokerage account money? Once we get a good understanding of what your asset structure looks like, that's when we walk into the Social Security decision. So if you decide to take Social Security early at 62, you lose a certain percentage of your benefit up to your full retirement age, your FRA. For some people, that's 66 in a few months. Some people it's 67. And so we want to know how much of that benefit's going to be lost prior to your full retirement age. And then lastly, if you delay Social Security up until age 70, you get an 8% increase each year. And so there are a lot of things to consider when you're making this decision. Sometimes we have spouses delay until age 70 because if a spouse passes, they get the higher of the two. And so that 8% increase each year helps from an income standpoint. Again, looking at an asset structure, we want to take a step back. Grant and I talk about this all of the time. We want to know what it takes for you to maintain your standard of living. And so once we have that standard of living understood, then we can walk into creating a Social Security situation that will help make it tax efficient and hopefully be a benefit to you and your spouse in the future.
Absolutely. Well said, Aaron. And the other thing as well is you want to analyze all aspects of Social Security.
Right.
Oftentimes, families come in and say, Aaron, Grant, this is just a math decision. We're making a math choice. Well, unfortunately, you're not. As Aaron said very beautifully, there's a lot of things you have to consider, a lot of analyses you have to run, because at the end of the day, once you make this decision and you're 12 months out from that decision, there is no going back. So you want to make sure this is something you have looked at the entire operation over before you make a choice that you unfortunately won't be able to unwind. So there's a lot to this, a lot of discussion in this. If you're looking to have a deeper conversation on your Social Security decision, please reach out. Schedule your complimentary meeting with us, 800-928-4001. Brittany will gladly get you set up with one of our team members. You can scan the QR code as well and get in front of one of our advisory team members to go through this with you, help you analyze the situation. And if you're just looking for a simple question to be answered, please reach out to us. Talk to FEG@yourlifeafterwork.com. We'd be more than happy to answer any questions you have. So again, thank you for spending your time with us today. We appreciate you being back, and we'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care.